Okay, I want to touch upon the Taurus men. And the Taurus men are very touchy people. Alright? When he likes a person, he likes to feel the person. Sensual. Alright? And they don't really deal with like rejection that well. I mean, they're very stubborn, just like, you know, the Scorpio. But the Scorpio is more of a controlling issue, you know, controlling the external and having more power over the person. When, as opposed to Taurus, is more of a, it's kind of like the same, but I wouldn't really describe it like the same. You know, the control factor here with the Taurus is more that they want you, they want to own you. Not so much control you, but they want to own you, you know? And they expect you to act a certain way, as a Scorpio would try to control you regardless if you do or don't want to, but they're going to control you. However, the Taurus wants to own you. Okay, see, that's the difference between the Taurus man and the Scorpio man, although they're opposites. But they're kind of the same, but with different, you know, styles of manipulation. So, the Taurus man likes women that are very physically beautiful. Alright, or that society considers beautiful, you know, the average model, or, you know, pretty face, whatever. And they really don't pay so much attention to personality. You know, once the woman is beautiful, they really do focus a lot on beauty. It's kind of like they're spellbound by her, you know, beauty, that they just forget that she doesn't like them. Alright, and they just totally get stubborn and narrow-minded, like, oh, she must, because she was just meant for me, because, you know, she's just so beautiful. You know, they're ruled by Venus, so this is, keep in mind, this is what they like. All right, and believe it or not, the zodiac was wrong when they described Scorpio men as sexual and Taurus men as sensual. Yes, Taurus men is very sensual, but they're very sexual. Everything has to do more with the material realm, you know, the external, the skin. You know, they really like that. So if you are not looking for a man that's I would say touchy and could be smothering you, you might not want to get a Taurus man. I really can't deal with them. You know, I really can't. You know, it's just like an overwhelming force over me that I need to break free. But if that's what you like, then you're good, because these people, they love stability. They like to stay in the relationship. You know, very rarely do they cheat. You know, it's kind of like the less cheating sign in the zodiac. So I would say that's a good thing. You know. They're very hardworking, very persistent. All right, it's part of the bull's character. But I would say they're also a little bit slow on the downside. I could see it. You know, they're pretty slow. Although there are some that are not that slow. I would say George Carlin. You know, everybody knows George Carlin, and he was born on May the 12th, and he's very bright. So that's probably an exception. But yeah, this pretty much wraps it up for Taurus men.